And this is a very, very absolutely amazing special edition of Amchi Legends. And I have the big superstar, Sanjay Saukur. He's joining me from Ho Chi Minh City from Vietnam. That's where he's won the Best Actor Award at the prestigious Vietnam International Film Festival. And not just him, but for his performance, but also his director, that is Devdas Nayak. He's won for the Best Director Award. That's the best part to happen. Two awards for that one movie, and many of us have yet to see. I'm one of them, but a lot of you have already watched it based on the interview last time and Mumbai screenings and across India and the world, of course. Hi, Sanjay, and well, how
Hi.
is the feeling?
Well, great feeling on top of the world right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And can you tell us can you just walk us through what exactly happened and how was the moment?
The moment was really great. First of all, there were not about, there exactly 114 movies were submitted from all over Southeast Asia
Mm-hmm.
in different languages, and including ones from North India, South India as well,
Mm-hmm.
Korean and Chinese and everything. Uh, then out of that, they shortlisted 19 films,
Okay.
which were shown on different days at the festival.
Mm.
And then finally, the award ceremony happened on, on the on to 30th
Mm.
evening.
Yeah.
And yes, we were fortunate enough to be chosen, as best actor and best director. Uh, it was uh, it was pretty well attended. Meghna Naidu was the star chief guest, film
Mm-hmm.
star from India, from South India, I guess. So she gave away the awards. You must have seen the
Yeah. The
pictures.
pictures. Yeah.
Uh, it, Pictures and posts are all over on Facebook. So a lot of wishes congratulating me on Facebook and
Absolutely.
Twitter messages and everywhere. So first of all, I would like to thank everyone who has really wished me on social media, WhatsApp as well, of course.
Yeah.
So really thanks to everyone who have wished me, and again thanks to everyone who has made it possible for this movie to become a success, which includes my co-stars and directors, and everybody else has also acted well in the movie. So
Absolutely.
thanks to everyone for that. But it was a
Absolutely.
great moment, no doubt about it.
So I'm very, very keen to know when the name is announced, right? Was it an absolutely surreal experience? And then I'm sure it was the Best Actor award that got announced first, and then the movie award as the
Yes.
Best Director. So how was that moment? Maybe you could describe.
Moment, the suspense kept on increasing because uh, there were multiple categories, not multiple, but about 5 or 6 categories: short film, documentary film, and then a couple of other categories. So animated film, all those
Yeah.
categories. Feature film was kept last. So for that itself was kind of, oh my god, when is feature film happening? When is
Yeah.
feature film happening? And then finally, when it happened. Uh, they did not start with the best actor. They
Okay.
started with the best child actor,
Okay.
and
The
that was
suspense was a
one
lot
was
more.
given first.
Hmm.
And then I was like, when is best actor happening? And finally, it happened. After the best child actor, they announced the best actor, and then the best director, and then best movie was announced last.
Okay. Wonderful. So how many nominations were there for the final Best Actor category?
I don't know that. They did not
Oh, they
tell
didn't
me about
announce.
that.
Okay, it
They
was just
just
the straight
no,
your name was announced.
yeah, they just
Amazing.
said that 114 films were submitted. That's all. We don't
Absolutely
know how many under which category.
amazing. And then how about Devdas? His feelings. I wish he was there on this call, but how was that feeling
Yeah,
when the best
unfortunately, I
director
think
happened?
he and some others have stepped out to
Sure.
for the last night around in Vietnam.
Okay. Yeah. So how was his feeling?
Yeah. Oh, he was very happy too because this was yet another film festival. Where, as you know, the movie has won the Dadasaheb Phalke Award in India.
Yeah.
So this was the next award that we have won. Uh, of course, there the film won the award, and Anuj won the best actor. But then here the film did not win, but he won as best director.
Yeah.
So for him, it was all the more meaningful because he won it as a director of the movie. Though of course, best film also means great director, but then directly this is to him. So he was
Absolutely.
really on top of the world, no doubt about it.
Absolutely. Can completely imagine. So,
Yeah.
so what's the plan next? I mean, any commercial release plans or in terms of award ceremonies, a lot more lined up?
Commercial, I think Devdas and the producers are planning to, or rather thinking of selling it to an OTT platform, licensing it to
Wonderful.
them.
Yeah.
But they want to kind of go through all the film festivals. For example, now there is a Indian Panorama and IFFI,
Yeah. The
so
Goa festival. Yeah.
which is in Goa, right? So we have applied for those two. Then we have applied for Chicago Film Festival, Vancouver Film Festival. We're waiting to hear back from them whether our films are nominated or not. Those happen sometime end of September, and IFFI, happens in Goa in November.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, and then there is a Bangalore International Film Festival sometime in December. So once these festivals are done, then they will finalize with the OTT platform. So these many festivals are still under consideration.
Wonderful. So, how are you planning your day job, if there is even now one? And or is now
it
the film
it is a
acting a day job for now, going forward?
it is a tough call. It's a tough call. It's a tough thing to handle both. But I guess at some point I'll have to take a decision
Absolutely.
on which way to go.
Absolutely. Many, many congratulations from all of us and all the well wishers. I'm sure you saw those messages as you mentioned. And of course, not
Oh,
just
yeah, yeah. And
yeah, to you, Devdas, the entire unit, every person there who worked very hard. I think that's the beautiful, the kind of awards coming in.
And uh, last but not least, I want to again thank. Of course, I have already thanked everybody who has wished me on social media, but very specific thanks to the Talmikawadi page. Because they've recognized me, and special thanks to them because that has been the formative years of my, acting right from
Absolutely.
childhood, watching other stalwarts act, and then, getting inspiration from them, and then getting onto the stage myself, continuing that in the US. So hats off to Talmikawadi. Thanks a lot again for all the great values and teachings you have instilled in me for the last so many
Absolutely.
years, 30 years that I was in Wadi.
Absolutely. A very true Talmakiwadi boy here on the other side of the
Yes, I
screen.
am.
And, whatever it is, you can't take a Talmakiwadi out of you, even though you're in the US for the last
Oh,
30 plus years, I'm sure.
never ever, never ever.
Absolutely. Many, many thanks, Sanjay, and wish you best wishes to you and your team for the festivals ahead. And of course, a commercial release where most of the other non-Amchis, of course, they've been watching, but all others, because there's so much that, there's so much of content in that, rich content in that
Right,
storyline. Yeah. Thank you once
right,
again.
right. Thank you
Well,
very much.
yeah.
Thank you.
And well, from me, Santosh Sirur and Sanjay, thanks so much for being on this very special edition. And of course, big thanks to Samir Halari for posting those pictures early morning India time. And we plan to post it on Sunday morning because that's the best. It's the moment of Talmakiwadi. And we wanted to make sure we are the first to share it with you. Thank you so much. And
Absolutely. Thanks, Samir,
absolutely.
again.
Take care and
Okay,
bye
bye.
bye. Bye bye. And we'll be
Bye.
coming back with a wonderful edition of Amchi Legends, a very special edition coming up. Who's the guest? Keep watching, watch the space. Bye bye and take care.
Bye. Thanks.